Welcome to the Elite Traveler, where we explore faith, facts, and the future.
The United States has provided more than $22 billion for Israel's military operations since this war began. $22 billion. One estimate based on Brown University research calculates that the United States has paid for 70% of the Gaza war.
Let me ask you something that rarely gets asked on mainstream news. What would it actually take to cancel the nearly $4 billion in military aid the United States sends to Israel every year? The answer starts with two powerful and ultimately defeated resolutions in the U.S. Senate. Senate Joint Resolution 34. This bill, introduced by Senator Bernie Sanders, sought to block a $675 million weapons sale to Israel. It wasn't just a symbolic gesture. It aimed to halt the transfer of deadly cargo, 201 Mk 83 1,000-pound bombs, 4,799 BLU-110A/B general-purpose bombs, and over 5,000 JDAM guidance kits. Those are the smart bomb add-ons that make the destruction precise and far deadlier. And then came Senate Joint Resolution 41. This one tried to stop the sale of tens of thousands of fully automatic assault rifles to Israel's military forces. Together, these resolutions told the truth that many in Washington fear to speak, that continued arms sales to Israel, especially in the middle of what even world courts are calling a genocide, makes the United States complicit in war crimes. Now here's what happened. Despite the graphic footage coming out of Gaza, despite the reports of starvation, bombed refugee camps, and civilian carnage, the Senate overwhelmingly voted against both resolutions. Senate Joint Resolution 34 defeated 70 to 27. Senate Joint Resolution 41 crushed 73 to 24. Every single Republican senator voted to continue the arms flow. But what surprised many was that 27 Democrats, yes, Democrats, broke with tradition and voted for Bernie's resolutions. They said enough is enough. Senators like Elizabeth Warren, Tim Kaine, Peter Welch, and Raphael Warnock stood up. Others abstained, but many voted against. The weight of the pro-Israel lobby and decades of entrenched policy proved hard to shake. So what does that tell us? That even when the bombs are falling on schools, even when international lawyers call it apartheid, even when public opinion is starting to shift, it's still not enough. Because this isn't just about policy. It's about politics. It's about power. And it's about how deeply the idea of unshakable support for Israel is embedded in the DNA of Washington. If we want to cancel the aid, really cancel it, it won't be done by one senator or one bill. It will take a majority of lawmakers willing to challenge the arms industry, AI PAC, and the narrative that paints any opposition as anti-Semitic. It will take massive public pressure, voters calling their reps, flooding town halls, boycotting corporations that profit from occupation. It will take movements on campuses, in the streets, in courtrooms that expose the truth and refuse to be silent. It will take, simply put, people power. Bernie's resolutions may have failed in the chamber, but they succeeded in exposing just how much is at stake. They showed us who stands for justice, who caves to pressure, and who profits from genocide. The question now is, what are we going to do with that knowledge? We can sit back and let the money flow, or we can rise up and demand that our taxes stop funding the destruction of a people. If you're with us, if you believe in accountability, in humanity, in the power of truth, then share this video. Subscribe, speak up, and never underestimate your voice, because history will remember who stayed silent and who had the courage to speak. This is more than politics. This is moral clarity, and the time to act is now.